Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike. It is Friday, the 31st of July. This is our weekly recap, and this is the end of the quarter, the end of the week. I was supposed to be off today, but it's raining out badly, so my vacation kind of long weekend got canceled, but I am going to take off early. It is just about noon. I'm not going to be done for the day shortly. If you're interested in learning more about me, please come to my website, smartoptiontrading.com, click on live trading alerts, and it'll tell you everything we do and how we work here in the trading room and both on my private Twitter feed. So let's talk about this week. This week has been a very, very, very tough week. Very, very choppy action. The market pushed up. Um, you know, we gapped down. We got a push on Monday. Tuesday, we gave it back. We had a big move up on Wednesday. We gapped down big on Thursday, went all the way to the 21 day before we got a hammer reversal. Gapped up today on great earnings from tech, the FANG names. And here we are red on the 8 day. And it just shows you what's going on. Volume remains very, very, very low. If you're asking how I traded this week, I traded well. I did not trade as aggressively as I had, but my winners really worked, especially the last 2 days. The last 2 days between Pins and Facebook really made my day, and Workhorse and some of these names really kind of just made my day, my week. For what it's worth, Monday I had very little. Tuesday did okay. Wednesday better. Thursday and today were just fabulous days. And that's kind of how this always plays out. You kind of look for it. So where do we go from here? Nothing really changes. For this market to push, you got to take out this control candle right here. It's 327.23. That releases us into this big gap to fill up here above 232 and then move to all-time highs at 339 in the SPY. For the other thing that's going on is the Qs, after having multiple weeks now of weakness, gap back up, taking this range back, but no power today despite good earnings. So we'll see how this plays out going into next week. We're still waiting on a stimulus deal. And that's part of what's probably screwing with the markets today is we haven't gotten any talk of any stimulus deal as it expires today and there's no help for Americans. So when you look at charts here, you look at what's going on, there's some things that we've been calling out levels all day. First of all, Target continues to act well. Looking at this, it has to break this zone. If it breaks it, it can run. Apple, fabulous earnings. Up here, 412.22, the high of the day. If it breaks above this area, it can try to run. Nice move, huge move in Apple. Same thing in Facebook. Big earnings, nice move, all-time highs. Pins, beautiful earnings report. Nice move, doji type style candle here today as it's been all over the place with this action. But, look at the size of the move. $10 on Pins, 33% move, huge on that name. These have both been very good. Amazon was good. It's kind of giving a nasty little candle here. And Google continues to just languish around. Looking around, there's not a lot of strength to be found out there today. The fins are weak. Energy is weak. Biotech is weak, right? Big, nasty candles. Utilities are weak here. And it's just struggling to find anything that looks good. You have very little market participation. Netflix here, a nice candle today, back above the 8 day, pushing that range. NVIDIA, the semi sector, continues to play well and hold in well. And AMD was just a monster for the last 2 weeks with this move. Dip today, already back up, holding in well. Watching these. Qualcomm resting today, holding in well in there as well. Xlink, despite better earnings than expected, down here today, couldn't hold in. So bottom line is, this market's waiting on a stimulus and then see what the next move is. Next week is another pretty big week of earnings, nothing like this week. This week was the Mac Daddy of earnings for this quarter with the way everything's set up. And we'll see where we go. So I'll post charts on Sunday. Everybody have a great week. Thanks for watching my video. If you want to know more about me, the link's in the description below.